Buenas tardes, estudiantes de séptimo grado. Yo espero tú estás listos para el repaso. You ready for the review? DNA and genetics, the review. I'm going to answer all the questions today. They're harder. So voy a hablar más rápido y tú, cuando tú tienes, no más rápido. I'm going to probably be talking more, más hablando, porque yo necesito explicar los conceptos. I need to explain the concepts. Okay? Hopefully you already read the edit system and you watched the other video. Yo espero tú lees el edit system y también tú miras el otro video. Okay? Alright. Número uno. Distinguish between transcription and translation. Remember, there's the two different processes, right? So what is transcription? Remember, transcription is making mRNA from DNA. So it's the process, SOS, so transcription, está haciendo ARNA a partir ADN, okay? And translation is the process of making a protein from RNA, okay? So RNA es la procesa, RNA es la traducción, es el proceso de hacer una proteína a partir a RNA, okay? So the difference is they both are part of the making proteins. They both are part of the process of making proteins. But they're diferentes partes de la procesa, okay? Los dos son diferentes partes de la procesa de haciendo proteínas, okay? So transcription is when you making mRNA from DNA, and translation is making proteins from RNA, okay? Alright, número dos, okay? Use the terms DNA and nucleotide in a sentence, okay? Remember, what is DNA? DNA is nuestra material genética, okay? Organism's genetic material, okay? But a nucleotide es una molécula hecha en un vaso de nitrógeno, un azúcar y un grupo fosfato, okay? So a nucleotide is a nitrogen base, a sugar, it's made up of a nitrogen base, a sugar, and a phosphate group, okay? So, cuando tú tienes los dos en la misma oración, eso es un ejemplo, okay? DNA is composed of molecules called nucleotides. ADN se compone de moléculas se llama nucleotides, okay? So, nucleotides make up DNA, okay? Alright, trace. A change in the sequence of nitrogen bases in a gene is called a blank. So cuando hay cambios en la secuencia de los vasos de nitrógenos, se llama una mutación, okay? It's called a mutation. When there's mutations, that's bad. That can cause cancer, posible, okay? So, un cambio en la secuencia de nitrogen bases is called a mutation. A change in the sequence of the nitrogen bases is called a mutation, okay? All right, cuatro. Where does the process of transcription occur, right? We have tenemos transcripción y translation, transduction, okay? So, transcription occurs in the cell nucleus. La transcripción tiene lugar en el núcleo celular. Pero translation happens in the ribosomes in the cytoplasm. Los ribosomos en el citoplasma en ribosomos, okay? Eso es transducción. Pero esta pregunta es solo, where does transcription happen? Transcription happens in the cell nucleus. Okay? Alright. Eso pregunta es el más difícil. Para mí. Okay? So, por favor, para entonces, make a drawing that illustrates the process of translation. Hace un dibujo que illustrates la proceso de transduction, okay? So look in edit system. I've got this in edit system. It's way better than mine, okay? But mira, aquí es mRNA. Y this whole blob, eso es un ribosoma, okay? So the mRNA moves through the ribosome, okay? And it makes una cadena de amino acid. It makes a chain of amino acids. So you have amino acids on top, the tRNA is in el centro, and then the bottom is the nucleotides. The nucleotides are la clave secreta, the code, the secret code for making proteins, okay? That's the nucleotides, okay? So then so it starts off, okay? Primero, Primero, el tRNA lleva el amino acid al ribosoma. The tRNA brings the amino acid into the ribosome. Okay, it's bringing it in, and it matches up with the code. Okay, then rRNA connects the amino acids. It connects them. Okay, conecta los aminoácidos. It makes them into a chain, una cadena. Okay, y después se forma una proteína amida que el mRNA se mueve a través del ribosoma. Okay, so as the mRNA keeps moving through the ribosome, it makes the full chain of amino acids. And then the tRNA leaves. We're done with it. It leaves. We have our chain of amino acids. So el tRNA se fue. Y tenemos nuestra cadena de amino acids. Okay? And a protein is a chain of folded amino acids. Una proteína es una cadena de aminoácidos plegados. Okay? So, folded chain of amino acids is a protein. A folded chain of amino acids is a protein. Otra vez. Una proteína es una cadena de aminoácidos plegados. Okay? So, eso es difícil para dibujar, pero en el sistema tenemos una mejor dibuja para ustedes. Okay? So, do your best. Try your best. Try a tu mejor esfuerzo a dibujar eso. Okay? Or variación de eso. Okay? So, as one process, okay? So the tRNA brings in the amino acid, the rRNA connects the amino acids, and the mRNA brings the nucleotides through. Okay? And that's how it's able to use a secret code, la clave secreta. Okay? Alright, 6. Distinguish between the sides of the DNA double helix and the teeth of the DNA double helix, okay? So, ¿cuál es la diferencia de los lados del doble hélice de ADN y los dientes del doble hélice de ADN, okay? So, the teeth are composed of nitrogen bases, while the sides are made of sugar phosphate groups, okay? So, look at figure 13 for this, okay? I didn't draw it because my drawing, mis dibujando son bien malos, okay? So for number 5, look at figure 16, please. For number 6, look at figure 13. But the difference is the teeth are composed of nitrogen bases, remember? A is adenine, thymine, guanine, guanine? Yeah, guanine and cysteine. And remember, adenine pairs with thymine, guanine pairs with cysteine, okay? So los dientes están formados por vasos de nitrógeno, mientras que los lados están formados por grupos azúcar y fosfato. Okay? So los lados son diferentes de los dientes. Los dientes are nitrogen bases, vasos de nitrógeno, y los lados son sugar phosphate groups, grupos de azúcar y fosfato. Okay? Eso es la diferencia. Alright. 7. The products of what process are shown in the figure below. Okay? I didn't draw the figure. Yo no dibujo I didn't draw the figure. Yo no dibujo esta figure. Okay? Pero eso es en las preguntas. Okay? So, and the preguntas, it's DNA replication. La contesta, the answer is DNA replication. So you have one strand of DNA, and you see it splitting, and then it makes 2 identical strands. Okay? You have un parent strand, and it makes 2, dos mismo strands de hijos son idénticos. Perdón. Okay. So, that's DNA replicación. Eso es bien importante. DNA replicación es el proceso de copiar una molécula de ADN para hacer otra molécula de ADN. Si los dos son mismos, okay? So eso es la dibuja, okay? The answer is DNA replication para 7, okay? Okay, mira. Aquí hay 8. Hay muchas palabras. Draw a graphic organizer like the one below about the important steps in making a protein, beginning with DNA and ending with protein. Okay? So it basically says, draw the process, draw what happens Dibuja qué pasó cuando hacemos proteínas. Cuando haces proteínas. Cuando hace proteínas. Okay? So, I already drew it. You don't have to draw. Tú no necesitas. No tiene que ser super detallado. Okay? So, you just start. Empieza con ADN. DNA is first. Okay? ¿Y qué proceso cambia DNA a RNA? Transcription. So, transcription is the process of when you change DNA to RNA, okay? And then RNA to proteins, la proceso se llama translation, transducción, translation, okay? So, DNA es primero, la proceso de transcripción hace RNA, y después de RNA, la proceso de translation hace proteínas, okay? So, DNA, transcription, RNA, translation, proteins. Okay, eso es bien. There's more steps. Hay más escaleras, pero tú solo necesitas saber esos. DNA, ADN, transcripción, RNA, y transducción y proteínas. Okay, solo esos. Alright, 9. What would happen if a cell were unable to make RNA? ¿Qué va a pasar cuando el célula no tiene la habilidad para hacer mRNA? Okay? So mRNA es un tipo, remember, ¿acuerdas? mRNA es que la cosa, it's what moves the nucleotides through the ribosome. Okay? That's mRNA. So without mRNA, it's un tipo de RNA. Without mRNA, the cell would be unable to make proteins. Without proteins, the cell structure and function would be disrupted. Okay? Sin mRNA, no se harían proteínas. Sin proteína, la estructura y función de la célula se vería afectada. Okay? So probably the cell would fall apart. Se cayó, would break, I think. So sin mRNA, es bien importante, the cell would be unable, its structure and function would be disrupted. La estructura y función de la célula se verá afectada. Okay? So without mRNA, it would be unable to make proteins. No es posible hacer proteínas. Okay? And then the cell no tiene buena estructura y no tiene función y ya. Va a morir. Okay? Es bien malo. So mRNA es una cosa bien importante para haciendo proteínas. Okay? mRNA is very important for making proteins. All right. What is the importance of DNA replication occurring without any mistakes? ¿Qué es la importancia de replicación de ADN sin mistakes, sin problemas? Okay? Remember, we talked about this already. Okay? So when there is mistakes in the human DNA, when there's mistakes in the process of replicating human DNA, that can cause genetic disorders, such as cancer or cystic fibrosis. So, not always, no todo el tiempo, pero lots of the time, okay? When there's mistakes, it can cause cancer or cystic fibrosis. Por algunos errores en el ADN humano causan trastornos genéticos. Ejemplos: cáncer y fibrosis quística, okay? So it's very important, es muy importante, DNA replication happens sin problemas. Porque cuando problemas, posible tiene mal diseases, okay? Such as cancer and cystic fibrosis. Los dos son malos y más. And entonces tú vas a leer sobre más, okay? Alright. So eso es las 10 preguntas. Y when you finish the questions, take a photo and email them to me, or however you want to do it, okay? But I need them by the 13th. 13 de mayo, por favor. Yo necesito las preguntas, okay? Y ya, I'm going to make a goodbye video. This next video will be a goodbye video, and I'll wish you luck in the future. But for now, work on those trabajar. Tú trabajas en las preguntas. Y cuando tú estás termina, envía fotos a mi email para mí, okay? Alright. Buen trabajo. Eso es bien interesante y es bien difícil, yo sé. So tú vas a tener más, you will have more, you will learn about this more in the future. Tú vas a aprender más sobre eso en el futuro, okay? Alright, nos vemos.